I must break you.
Order in the court. Spoon.
I'm ready.
So am I. I think. I'm sorry.
I'm running out of coffee.
God. That was fucking great. Jesus God. Hey, Edog.
Yeah.
Want to do a podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this over.
Okay.
Take 2.
Oh, I think my stomach's bleeding. Ooh.
What?
I don't know. Something happened.
What is with your pains every night?
Okay.
Do the coffee thing. Here we go. I can't fucking take it. I'm sorry. Every time I try to make a show start, you fucking have to make crazy noise. All right, no, let's do this. I can do this. You're going to give me the... I got to turn my mic off because I'm going to fucking laugh. Oh, dude. Wait a minute. Check one. Okay, I'm going. Even if I laugh, it'll be in the bag. Wait. I don't know why that's so fucking funny. I hate it. I fucking duct tape for my... This has never happened before, right? I can't fucking get through a take with you. Okay. Take 15. Coffee start. Hey, Doug.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing over there in the coffee cup?
I'm just drinking coffee.
That is the rudest thing you could do at the start of a podcast.
That's really good, though, you know?
All right, well, are you done with it?
Hold on.
Jesus, hold on. All
right, I'm good. I'm done now. It's gone.
Let's do this.
All right.
Pow. 1:56 a.m. in the morning in an old abandoned coal town in the Poconos. 2 retards hit the mics. Well, no offense to mentally challenged. Hey, it's Big Daddy. And Edog is making me piss myself. He's always making noise when we start a podcast. And today he's drinking his coffee. He has to fucking stir the cup.
I got these.
Yeah, you got chips?
You want some? They're bacon and
I'm
cheddar.
gonna stop buying them for you.
They're good.
All these perks of the Big Daddy Roadshow.
They're so good.
Ramen soups. So we were out tonight doing my poker spending. I like to win poker money and go buying shit. And tonight I bought this really cool thing. It's a portable furnace. It's, what was it, 75,000 BTUs?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Of hellfire. We have, our house is built in the 1800s. And, you know, I got this one house that's empty right now, so we're not heating it. But I didn't want to turn the water off because I like to gamble and see if I can survive the harsh, cold winters of the Poconos without the pipes freezing. As I get older, what? Oh, you're taking... No wonder your stomach's bleeding. Stop taking all them pills.
That's Claritin.
Oh, okay. That doesn't, I don't know where that...
It's not like I'm over here fucking eating painkillers or something.
You were on, like, Corrisporidol or something.
Son of a bitch.
Vicodins.
I can never open this.
I know, they're childproof. That's why you'll get into it by tomorrow at 3. So we go out to Lowe's. And nothing much there going on, but we got into a little fisticuff with some, I don't know, what were they, Dominicans or something? I'm looking at, here's the thing. I'm going on 50 years old, right? And I'm an old school guy. So when you do shit like get in my space, you know, you ever have the people, Edog, they just get up in your shit?
Yeah, for no reason.
You should have like a little space around you, like a little force field that nobody can get right on you.
Yeah.
Well, you saw me. I was there first. I'm looking through the nuts and bolts, trying to find something to do to fix our soundboard equipment to get on the road because we got to go to Cool Beans tonight. Tonight. This is actually tonight, this Cool Bean.
No, today's technically...
Monday.
Oh, shit, it is
It is tonight. Yeah, you lost like a whole day in this.
What the fuck happened?
The coffee, maybe? That McDaniels, is it? Is it McDaniels?
Oh,
that coffee will get you. So anyway, I'm doing my thing at Lowe's. I'm just looking for like a couple, metrics and different kinds of little Phillips head machine, screws, nuts, And 3 Spanish-speaking people, God bless them. God bless them. You know how I feel. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're coming from Mars. Just don't be disrespectful. So I'm looking at I'm like, minding my own business. I'm not busting nobody's balls. I'm just looking for my right screw. And the old guy hip checks me. He's looking for his screws, and he's like, get out of my way. So I said something to them. and you saw what happened. They went fucking ballistic.
Yeah.
What the and all I said was, yo, hey, if you're going to hip check me, if you're going to bump into me, how about you say, excuse me? Is that Italian? I don't know if that's Spanish. How do you say excuse me in Spanish? So I get in their face a little bit. Well, the guy with the Yankee cap, he had an attitude. It was like I was at Yankee Stadium. By the way, I like the Phillies. Go Phillies! So the guy's busting my balls, and I'm like, look, immediately I could see it coming. You're a racist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a racist. I'm looking for my screws. I ain't fucking with nobody. And Grandpa hip checks me and knocks me into the glass. So I'm getting my dandruff is getting up. My dander. So the guy goes, he's old. This is bullshit. The one guy spoke English. The one with the Yankee cap. I'm like, no, it's not bullshit. What it is common courtesy. So as a public service announcement to the world, if you bump into somebody, if you invade their space, all you got to do is be polite. I was trying to help these human beings. But they turned it into he's old. And guess what? I'm hitting the big 5-0. I'm old too. My hips hurt too. Everything in my body hurts. Mm-hmm. If you bump into me and you don't acknowledge, that was the big thing. And you're being awfully quiet here. You were there.
Yeah.
You were actually gonna. What did you say? Everybody, calm down.
Give peace a chance, man.
But you see, the thing is, I mean, be honest. Did I overreact?
No.
I was just doing my thing. And if somebody's ahead of you at Lowe's, if they're in the same department that you're in, all you have to say, folks, is, excuse me, I need to get to the same nuts that you're trying to get. You need nuts, I need nuts, everybody needs fucking nuts.
Well, you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them and their nuts that they were looking for.
Well, I gotta tell you something.
Pricks.
I pretty much ignored them. I got my nuts. I went down looking for other nuts. Screws, bolts, I'm doing my thing, and the guy now he's yelling at me. Now it's this big international fucking scene in the aisle 18 at Lowe's.
I was about to go down.
I thought it was going to be, I was ready to pull the savage on this dude with the Yankee. And you know what, it would have been great. Yankee fans. They're out of control. So what else? We went down, we bought that portable furnace at Tractor Supply. Your first time ever at Tractor Supply. What were your feelings?
Oh, I sat on my nut.
What were your feelings of Tractor Supply?
That music, man. I fucking was really going to...
You go into Tractor Supply, you immediately become a cowboy. You have to be a country fan. So what was that? It was like they were playing some bad country, too.
Yeah, it's like that fucking Luke Bryant guy. Like, that's not even country music.
That was like... that wasn't right.
My cousin came down and kissed me.
I got my cousin pregnant. I didn't really mean it.
Ooh, we're kissing cousins in my pickup truck.
All you gotta do to play country is sing a little high and sing a little low.
Sing a little low in the honky tonk, but donka donks. What the fuck is going on? What the fucking kind of music is this bullshit? Fuck.
What happened?
You know what? I'm fucking... I finally got the Claritin open, right? After fucking 10 fucking minutes, it's open. And now I just stabbed my fucking hand.
You're peeking my mics. Sorry. You know what that means? That means post-production work. I'm going to punch you right in the nuts. And what are you taking Claritin for? You got a little stuffiness?
Yeah, man. I don't like it.
Claritin. It's the official stuffiness pill of the Big Daddy Road Show. Yeah, I didn't even want to do a show tonight. And I'm just thinking, this is a good topic. Let's not be rude with one another, But... And the other thing that I want to stress, and tell me on the Facebook fan page if you think I'm wrong, common courtesies, bumping into somebody. Excuse me, ladies coming, open up the door. Hello, miss. I'm going to open up the door for you.
I only open up the door for girls so I could check out that ass on the way in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Edog, you're deplorable. You're deplorable.
Make it
I'm drinking this coffee and it's like I'm doing crack.
I need more.
McDaniel's special roast tonight. It's a new brand.
I need my fix.
So it's pretty cold in the Poconos. Is it cold where you live, folks? Is it cold where you live?
And if it isn't, fuck you.
We were checking out some of the weather reports from Minnesota. It was like 35 below zero. Kind of makes my 9 and 5 degrees. Kind of makes me feel like a little girl for complaining. But anything happened in the news tonight? Were you watching anything?
No, there was nothing on the news.
Nothing.
No, there was nothing that happened, no.
Did you... Wait a minute. Did you even watch the news?
No. I didn't.
How are you going to report on the... There could be something massive went down. That's it. I'm Googling some shit. News. We need Heather on the show. I don't know if Heather's coming. I wonder if she's coming tonight. Going to Cool Beans in Nanticoke, PA. Little practice session with getting the Big Daddy Road Show on the road. We're going to see if we can get any of those hipsters up in Nanticoke on the mics with Edog and Big Daddy and Heather. It's going to be a good time.
Not even ready for it, to be honest, but
All right, what?
I'm not even ready for it. I'm just
Are
gonna.
you gonna back out?
No, I'm just make sure I take.
I'm not
some
gonna
of-
lie. I gotta be in the mood, and I'm not even in the mood because I gotta move shit around in the cold outdoors.
I'm in the mood to do a show. It's just like performing in front of a bunch of dirty hipsters drinking coffee is like fucking. I'm gonna have to bring a knife because if somebody fucks around, they're gonna get hurt.
You're not gonna do your cotton joke?
What my fucking humor's darker, or what, my humor's so dark it picks cotton. I'm not racist, people. Just so you know,
It's just comedy.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
you know.
That's deplorable. So anyway, let's see. What can we talk about?
Oh, I got a cat today.
That's right. You don't. My wife gave you a cat.
Sitting there, I'm trying to get my nap on, and she brings this cat in, and fucking meow, meow. It climbed up on the bed and looked me dead in the eyes. Meow, meow. I'm like, Jesus Christ, stop.
Oh, I can't breathe.
And then an hour later, it's still going. And I'm just like, dude, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, Big Daddy has given basically the upper part of an old building to Edog to live in, to exist and not live out in the cold. And we thought, he's lonely over here sometimes. When the football games are over, we gave you the cable. Mm-hmm. That's another perk you have. Ramen soup, cable, raviolis in a can. What else? We're hooking you up big time. But hey, big perks of the Big Daddy Roadshow, and they will get better. This time next year, we could be eating steak on the Strip in Las Vegas at the fanciest steak club ever. My favorite steak club there is in Circus Circus. Am I wrong? If you're a big Vegas nut, where's your favorite steakhouse in Las Vegas? Hit Big Daddy up. I used to live in Vegas. I used to practically live there.
See,
Check into the hotel, 30 days, lay by the pool, drinking Crown Royal with the Coke, little cooler, all the bitches, me wearing shades, checking out that ba-boom boom. Let's talk about the cat, though. So you had a cat for like 3 or 4 hours. I come in the studio tonight, well, not tonight, this morning, and Edog's like flipping out about a cat. Now, I had not known that the wife had given him a cat. Mm-hmm. We rescue cats, okay? All right, let me tell you, it would be the last, I wouldn't have picked Cowie. Cowie Mazawi is the craziest cat on the planet. She'll claw you. See, what's happening is we got to get them spayed and neutered, right? And because these cats will breed like mad.
that cat needs a muzzle.
The cat was out of control, huh?
Way out of control.
Well, I tried to get her to give you the tiger cat, but I don't know what's going on. We'll have to talk to her in the morning. But yeah, some of these cats are sadistic little bitches, and they'll get you.
I need a refund.
Playing pool online. What's that game you're playing?
It's 8-ball pool.
8-ball pool.
Yep,
and I heard you're climbing up in the ranks.
Yeah.
Like, is the internet going to call soon? They're going to be like, hey, where is that guy playing pool?
No, I'll tell you what I'm ranked in the world, though, which is an actually good
legit number?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show it to you if you need.
No, we believe you.
You better believe
Do we
me.
believe you, Doug, everybody? I don't know.
That honky dong.
Take your time. Take your time.
It's loading.
Take your time. No rush.
I am ranked 169th in the world.
No, you're not. Out of
check
how
it?
many people?
You want to check it?
What's your handle?
The
Screen name.
ladders.
Give me the name of the program, and then people can check it out.
You got to go on GameBattles.com.
GameBattles.com.
And then you search. My team name is Bearded Drunk Guy. It's my team.
Way to go. That's beautiful. Oh, you're on a team.
No, well, it's one-on-one, so that's just, I don't know.
But are you part of a team?
No.
Is it a team effort?
No.
You're solo.
Yeah, it's called a singles ladder. It's like a...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I talk about when I was a child? I have a child, okay? And she's not public. She doesn't like to be brought up, but I have to bring it up for all parents out there. 13 years old, going on 14 this year. I let the kid do a podcast with all this fancy equipment. When I was a kid, my father would not let me touch any of the adult toys. Back then, the adult toy was a CB Cobra radio that looked just it was like the coolest thing, blinking over in the corner, all kinds of little levers going off, and they used to have those little meters and shit. It attracted me like a moth to a back porch light, right? And every time I'd have to babysit my little cousins, Fran and Dun Dun. Yeah, Fran and Dun Dun. I used to babysit them.
Dun Dun?
Dun Dun. That's right, Donna. Okay, so anyway, she's a doll. You know her. She used to work the grill over at the Amore restaurant. Anyway, when they would go to the horse track or gambling or some bullshit, they'd make me babysit these kids. And just before they left, just to totally grind my ass, they would say, "Now listen, young man, no playing with the adult electronics." Right? Now, all these years later, God bless my father, died in 1984, right? All these years later, I have a kid, and I'm like, I'm not going to be a dick like my dad and my Uncle Donnie. I'm not going to be a douche and say, hey, no touching the fancy wires, right? Mm-hmm. I let the kid use my computer, my Mackie soundboard, my compressor, Samsung, right? And what happened when we came back to the show tonight?
Nothing but fuckery.
Nothing worked. Their buttons are all fucked with, and you know what? Maybe my. What are you doing?
Shaving with this knife. Continue.
Okay, that's kind of scaring me, folks. He's got a Bowie knife or something. Oi.
I'm working on a unibrow.
But the point is, like, do you let your kids touch your adult stuff? Am I being a goofball? Do I not let her? I don't know. So the reason why I'm like even bringing this up is now I'm logging in, trying to check the news, because Edog was saying he saw the news today. He lied. He didn't see no news.
I'm sorry, I lied.
So now I'm trying to open up Google Chrome to see the news, and I can't even sign into my own Google Chrome account.
I'll tell you what happened. A couple house fires. Some dude probably got shot from the cops.
No.
Hold on, I'm just guessing. This is not just random shit that happens in a daily basis.
I'll tell you something. Since I got now see, this is you always have a backup plan. Big Daddy always teaches people always have a backup plan. So I have my Internet Explorer also. Here we go. Chrysler announces a $1 billion investment in U.S. manufacturing today. Is that even like a lot of money? $1 billion? I thought trillion was the big deal now.
I don't know. You give me $1 billion.
We're partying. It's balling. It's Vegas time.
Yeah, I'm going right to Vegas.
Yeah.
I'd get somebody to drive me to Vegas because of a plane thing, but
let's see. Did the Golden Globes happen yet? I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, they did.
They won. La La Land wins 7 Golden Globes.
What is that?
What's up?
What is La La Land?
I don't know. It's a movie, I guess.
Is it a musical?
I don't really get into the Golden Globes. However, I think it's actually a TV series. Isn't the Golden Globes TV series like drama? Anyway, I'm into the Oscars, so we'll have a show on the Oscars. That's what I dig.
Well, the one guy had a speech on there. I was actually reading about it on Facebook. He goes, "I want to thank Atlanta and all the black people in Atlanta."
What?
I don't know, for one of his fucking something. I don't know, for winning a Golden Globe, I guess.
Atlanta and all the black
he's
people.
Like, I want to thank Atlanta and all the black.
What about the black people everywhere else?
I don't know. Maybe Atlanta's.
What's up with Atlanta? I was down in Atlanta a couple times. It's a beautiful place to visit. Summertime, you take a little carriage ride. They have that one fancy restaurant my parents used to go to back in, I don't know, late 70s, early 80s, I guess, when they had a restaurant that spun around the top of the, I don't remember. I'm getting too old. I'm forgetting shit, E-Dog. I'm forgetting shit.
I'll remind you.
Let's see. Google News. What else is going on? Breaking news. Is there any breaking news?
Uh-oh.
Well, hey,
drum roll.
La La Land takes record 7. Moonlight wins Best Drama. So, yeah, that must be TV series. I'm not into that. I don't watch TV. Let's see.
I watch football. It's really bad. Like in South Park, a lot of South Park.
Yeah, what the hell happened with that football game? That quarterback gets pounced.
Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with Bud Dupree. You get fucking knocked the fuck out.
Is he still alive, that poor guy?
Yeah, he's all right. He got back in the game. They skipped concussion protocol because they didn't want to use... He was already a backup quarterback.
Oh, that guy's got a concussion.
He was fucked up.
His concussion is so bad, his anal cavity is puckering, still fluttering right now. That dude took a hit. But you Steelers fans, these are savages. Like, you're like...
We're hungry for the 7th ring, man.
Get back in the game. You're like, the guy just takes a whaling, and you guys are like, get back in the game, little boy.
The NFL, like, commissioners and shit, they always fuck the Steelers, man. They always, like... We're always getting fines for dancing in the end zone, then you got Ezekiel Elliott jumping in fucking Salvation Army pods. No fine for him. No fines.
I got a really... this brings up another interesting point, E-Dog. You got Ultimate Fighting, right? Is that what it's called? With Joe Rogan and all that?
UFC, yeah.
UFC. You got Ronda, what's it, Rousey? I love her. God, she's hot. Not especially when she gets punched in the face like 10 times in a row. She's not hot after she gets out of that shit.
She got knocked the fuck out.
She got put down fast.
She doesn't.
You're making like hand gestures like a mouth.
Yes, it's just We're
on a podcast. This isn't video.
She talks shit, blah 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 blah, and then
boom,
gets knocked the fuck out. That's what happens. Like if you
I don't care. She's hot.
If you're gonna talk shit, you got to back it up.
I know Notorious doesn't like her, but my point is like why it's like everything gets flipped. The NFL, right? In hockey, even aren't they like stopping the guys from fighting? It used to be great when in the 70s you'd look at all the hockey players. You knew who was a hockey star because they had like every other tooth missing.
Yeah,
But UFC, it's pretty brutal. Like, I guess you get to tap out and shit. But the thing is like, that gets like gladiator, old school, like raw, vicious fighting.
I'm not getting in a ring, or octagon, they call it, ever.
I'll get in the ring, but I want $3 million. You could do whatever you want to me for $3 million.
You can break my face for $3 million.
You can break my dick for $3 million.
Ooh.
I'm telling you. I'll get a stiffy and you can bend it in half.
See, I think
Ronda Rousey, let's make the contract. Let's do this.
After I catch an ass whipping like that, I need like a blowjob or something.
No, I need a rest and a lot of Vicodin. A lot of pain meds. But the thing is, $3 million. Like, you could take a beating for $3 million. I take a
beating for $100. Fucking, you know what I mean? You know how many ramen I can get with that? I'll treat myself.
Oh, shit.
I'll even get Hot Pockets too. Spice it up.
Oh, what else happened? Now they're talking about an FBI agent who probes Saddam Hussein. That guy died like 15 years ago.
The news is ridiculous, dude. The news is crazy.
The news is upside down, too. Oh, no, let's get back to the NFL. So, yeah, like when we were kids, that's what you want to see, NFL. You want to see the guys dancing and doing, like those black dudes, when they hit a touchdown, they could dance. They can fucking dance.
You earned to at least bust a move. You did all that work. Why not do
They're
the
working
fucking...
out every damn day. They got to work out on off season. During the season, they're lifting like 7,000 pounds every damn day.
The NFL stands for the No Fun League. That's what it fucking stands for. No Fun League.
No, it just doesn't make sense. Like the UFC can get crazy. Ronda Rousey can get whacked out in like 35 seconds, just beat to a pummel. Mm-hmm. And then these tough monster football players have to be like all, ooh, let's watch how we tackle.
Oh my God, I got a clean hit and you get a fine for it.
Now, is the guy going to get a fine? Is that like,
Bud Dupree? No, he's not.
Was that like a bad hit? I don't know.
No,
I watched football not as much as you guys.
He got knocked the fuck out. Fair. They called it roughing the passer, but as he was throwing the ball, he just released the ball. Bud Dupree was already in pounce mode. Like, he was already right there. He couldn't stop himself.
That's the thing that gets me. Like, if they're in motion, you know, you can't stop that motion. These guys are barreling. By the way, these guys are mega fast. Mm-hmm. Their legs are bigger than Edog's whole girth of his whole body.
Fucking damn right.
Right? And these guys are fast. These frontline dudes and stuff. And then there was another one, too, where he got sacked, where I guess the line wasn't set up proproperly.
No, by James Harrison. He's old, too. He's like,
been around I think
he's 40.
Time. Yeah.
And he's mean. He was he always gets fines for like how hard he hits people. Right. He would always get fined.
Well, what's his problem? Is he a nice guy?
I guess he's a nice guy, yeah, but he's just, when he plays football, that's it.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I've seen like high-end sports figures and they talk smack, basketball, football. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't think those guys are like saying all nice things when they're in, what do you call when you set up?
When they're on the line?
When they're on the line and they're facing each other. You know they're talking smack about their mother.
God, your breath smells, motherfucker. I'm going to fuck your mama after this game, sucker. Jive turkey.
They should mic that shit.
I know. They do sometimes, but when they mic them, they tell them, like, yo, you can't say, don't say you're going to fuck the dude's mom after the game. Like, try to say, like, hey, man, your mom makes a great potato salad, bro. Like, say nice shit. That's what they do, seriously.
They do sign language. Hey, your mama's going down. Your mama's so fat. Oh, mama jokes. Oh, jeez. All right, well, I'm just saying, isn't it weird that the UFC is ultimate, like, gladiator? Like, I'm waiting for, I swear to God, I think I'm going to live long enough to where we see the Coliseum built again, and you're going to see the floor open up, football, touchdown, big dance, and then a tiger comes out of the ground and
gladiator
just eats the guy that just got the touchdown. And then the crowd goes, yeah. That guy was great, but did you see that tiger eat him?
Oh, my God.
It was great.
His limbs are fucking gone.
Oh, he's pulling his arm off. Oh, he's bleeding out, man.
Hey, do you want a snack pack?
I do not want a snack pack. Was that pudding?
Yep.
I love pudding.
You want some pudding pops?
Well, I think the pudding industry went to hell when that comic guy started putting stuff in girls' drinks.
Damn Cosby and his pudding pops.
Oh, remember when he used to do pudding pop?
Pudding pop. Dude,
is that your Cosby? Is that your Cosby?
I could do a better one. I just haven't heard his voice in a while.
Yeah.
Gotta watch so he doesn't come and slip a fucking Mickey in my drink.
Oh, he'd be after you.
I know.
What else happened in the world today? Apparently a U.S. citizen was arrested in shooting of the consular official in Mexico. That's just not right.
I knew there was going to be a shooting.
I bet you there's a story behind that one with Lance Romance.
He's already working up an article. Lance is the man.
He was killing it on the boards today on the Big Daddy Roadshow fan page on Facebook. Check it out. Do a search. Big Daddy Roadshow.
I hate having to like remind these people. Like they should already just know. Like this show is bomb as fuck. I got to search it up on Facebook, see if there's a fan page.
You know what? It's growing like mad.
I know.
And the boards are electric. And soon we're not going to even be able to respond to everybody. And that's
electric.
Cool. It'll just be more fun when you get Edog or Big Daddy to respond. We are not playing, folks. We're taking this on the road to Nanny Coke, PA. I'm pretty sure that's where big time starts, Nanny Coke, PA.
What time are...
I don't know. Whenever we get there, the party starts when we arrive. That's what I got to say about that. I don't know. The wife is working. My truck is down. I got to put brake lines on it because, I'm just an average schmo trying to survive in the rough, tough, tumbling world, right?
Oh, I farted. Oh.
Okay.
I don't want to shit my pants.
Hey, I want to remind you again, we have a lot of women signing up on the page. Could you please try not to get in the sack with every chick that gets onto the fan page?
That's why I don't even respond to half the people on there, because I just get too out of hand.
I wonder if Lance Romance is getting titty pictures like we get in the fan page.
I don't know.
Like in a Facebook private message box.
I like
every time I open up my message box, it's titties, some friend. Oh, that young kid from Sheets the other night. Remember I told him if his music sounded good to send me a message, send me a file? Well, he did. And I don't have my cell phone now. What the hell was his name? Joshua, I think. Joshua, if you're listening. I listened to the riff. It was pretty cool. But turn the levels up on the lead guitar, man. He was playing some, let me see if I can open. It pisses me off that my daughter's message. She's like, I didn't do anything, Dad. I didn't touch anything. I didn't even log in. I went in as a guest. And I'm like, guess what? Nothing works. My whole computer's shit right now. I'm on Explorer, for Christ's sake. Who uses Explorer at this time?
I do.
Oh, sorry. I thought nobody used that anymore.
Yeah, I still use it. It's my main source.
That's your main source?
Yeah.
You should get the
I have Chrome,
Chrome.
but I mean, I feel like, I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Here's some weird shit from the U.S. news. DA says teen killed as part of mom's rape murder fantasy with boyfriend.
What the fuck is going on in America?
It's called crack cocaine or heroin.
Or this coffee that they...
Maybe it's McDaniel's coffee. Donald Trump, Golden Globes, Jerusalem, your Monday briefing. There's a whole shitload of stuff going on. The show going up in the next 2 days. Lance Romance is talking about everything coming up to Trump's inaugural address and tanks on the border of Russia. Hey, folks, be ready for anything. Be ready for anything. Edog and I will be ready to go live on the air if shit hits the fan. Trump, yeah. So, are the Democrats still crying? Have they seceded? Have they said that they'll accept our new POTUS? I don't know.
No, probably they're probably still fucking standing on highways.
It's going to be a real pain and a real drag on your balls if we got to hear 4 years of people crying they lost the election in 2016.
I'll blow my brains out.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Business. McDonald's sells most of China. Their business off. That's kind of scary. McDonald's sells off their business in China. Now that's interesting. Lance Romance would be all over that. That's a signal. Something's going down with China.
Something big's going down.
Something's going down in China. And listen, E-Dog and Big Daddy, we don't want no shit with China because I know the Chinese love people like Elvis, and Big Daddy's going to be all shiny when we get off the plane in China. I'm telling you right now, sequins and shit.
These plane things. I just watched Final Destination today.
Oh, no.
And the plane fucking like splits in half as they're fucking, and I'm just like.
That'll motivate you to get on a plane.
I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck, Vegas.
No, forget Vegas. When we go over to China, you're going to be on the plane for like 18 hours.
Fuck, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not going to China. I have no business over at China.
Right now, we're going to China.
I have no business in China.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'm not performing for them.
E-Dog is a brand.
Oh, buddy. Look at this white boy. Look at
the big fat guy and the little guy.
Oh, look at the guy. I laugh at him. Point and laugh.
When he dances, it makes me jingle my belly.
Run, it's fucking Big Daddy and E-Dog. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'll go to like Mexico or something. I'm not going to fucking
Mexico
China.
Would be rad. Down with, what's his name? Guy from Van Halen, Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He has a place down there. We got to get down there and rock shit with Sammy.
I'd love to.
Great. And love to interview him and shit. Find out what it's like to be like, wake up every day and being a rock star. You ever read his book?
He probably slays so much ass.
Let me tell you something. Read his book. He slayed more vagina than you will ever slay.
I don't know,
I'm pretty sure he's done slaying it. He doesn't even want it no more. He's had so much. It's crazy. It's craziness, I tell you.
I don't even want it anymore, to be honest.
All right. What?
Yeah.
Till tomorrow morning. Till after that McDonald's coffee hits you. It's like, boing.
Dick's harder than a fucking math equation, like a Chinese math equation, dude. Like, fuck.
That's a joke. Write that down for the coffee, Cool Beans. Your penis is harder than a math equation. Oh, sweet Jesus on the cross.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going into the playoffs? Or do we still have more playoffs? One more week of playoffs, then we take a break, then we got the Super Bowl. How does this work? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Who's the contenders now? Talk to me.
Hold on, I was trying to write down a joke, and I'll go on my NFL app.
All right, I'll read more news while you're doing that. Nevada stages historic comeback from 25 down to stun New Mexico. I don't even know what that means. What the hell? Oh, it's college basketball history. Okay. Who watches basketball? I used to watch the 76ers as a kid. I used to love the 76ers, but I don't know.
All right.
Don't know. I'm sure there's lots of sorry out there. Shout out to basketball fans. Just don't get it. They don't have the same oomph NFL has or UFC has.
This is what's going on.
What's going down?
Next week is the divisional playoffs. Then after that is the conference championship.
Okay, so the divisional playoffs will determine the final, 4? I don't know. I'm trying to understand all this.
Yeah, it's the final 4.
Okay, so who's going to be going in next week?
Right now, Pittsburgh, my team.
Versus?
Go Pittsburgh. Plays Kansas City Chiefs, which is going to be a really tough game for us. Seattle goes at Atlanta.
I like Seattle. Omi's voting for Seattle. I'm going to go with Omi since my Jets are out. Omi, let's take this shit down. Seattle, go.
Houston at New England. That's going to be a tough game for them.
Houston at New England. Tough game.
And then this is a tough game for Donna's team.
Dallas Cowboys.
Green Bay and Dallas.
He's talking about my wife. She's been a Dallas fan since she was born.
Green Bay's a tough team.
And she stuck with them through the hard years. Green Bay is a tough team.
Yes.
But you know what, though? The only ones you're hearing them talk about are the Steelers and the Cowboys. That's what I'm hearing. So now, can they play each other? What teams cannot face off in the Super Bowl?
You won't see Seattle and I think Pittsburgh. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's too complicated.
Very complicated math.
Because of the wild card and all that nonsense.
Wild card nonsense. You know, I should have. I don't know. My father died. I was young. I don't know. He wasn't into football. My dad was into two things: gambling and drinking beer.
That's what I'm talking about.
He used to pick him up at a place called Lacata's Bar. God bless him. But he served in Korea. He got hurt over there really badly. Korea was not a game, folks. You know, a lot of people don't realize. Why do I support the troops? Why am I always supportive of the armed services? It's because my father served in Korea, and he had to freeze his balls off over there. He also, on one day, trying to help out a mate, they were moving one of those big industrial stoves. You know those? I mean, think about it back in that day. You're talking the 50s, around the 50s, right? They're moving a massive gas stove off of I believe a half-track pickup truck type thing. Very snowy, icy, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't frozen, thank goodness, because as he's helping, some knucklehead a bunch of people didn't have the stove properly. It fell off the truck onto my father's leg. But it was so muddy. It was like thawing that day. And thank goodness. Because besides getting frostbite and shit, he had I'll never forget that story. He had a big, think about what a gas stove in the 50s weighed that they would take to, I guess the cooks had to cook for the army people. Mm-hmm. Well, how would you like to have one of them dropped on your leg?
No,
had it been frozen, the ground, he probably would have lost a leg or something, or certainly crushed arteries and stuff. But he used to always rub his legs, God bless him. 3 cheers for my old man. Died in 1984, served in Korea. He was cool. I think he came back from Korea and he's like, fuck this. I'm drinking beer and I'm going to gamble. Yeah. That's what I think. But he was hurt. He couldn't, he was a registered nurse. He used to work at Brooklyn Psychiatric Hospital. That's where Big Daddy was born, in Brooklyn. Not at the psychiatric hospital, but that's where he worked. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to clarify that because a lot of people might think Big Daddy was born in a psychiatric hospital.
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
That I would believe.
93.
In a psychiatric hospital. Yep. We're in the basement?
No.
In the parking lot? Were you a baby born in a taxi cab or something?
No.
Give me something.
I was born in St. Joseph's Hospital.
In Haystown?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going back to what year?
93.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah. Wow, you are young. You are young. How'd you get so wise so fast?
I don't know.
Now I've lost you. Do we need paddles? Do we need to bring you back to life? Let's go. Get some McDaniels in you.
Ooh, I'm out of McDaniels.
Let's see. We're not going to go much longer. The news, nothing really going on, I guess. Nobody's doing something. Wait a second. Steelers assistant Joey Porter arrested at Pittsburgh bar. Is that old news?
What?
That's what it's saying. Steelers assistant Joey Porter arrested at Pittsburgh bar.
Huh.
Accused of assaulting the doorman.
Nice.
Doorman goes down.
Stay classy. That's all I got to say.
What was that, after the game, maybe? Well, you get all pumped up in a football game, whatever.
If you want to go bash someone's head in.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm getting back to the old thing where people bump into you and stuff. It
probably
blows.
Said, You're just trying to get, and you just got knocked the fuck out.
Maybe. Yeah, you open up your mouth. You got to play. These guys are not fooling around.
If you play around, you will lay around.
If you play around, you will go down. What else? Let's see. There was something else you wanted to bring up. I don't know what it was, though. I think here.
I don't remember.
Show number... show number... I don't even know if this is a show. I'm thinking some of these shows on the fan page are just going to be random, blabber sessions with Edog and I. Daily current events. We could talk about the people on the fan page, like that Renee girl. What's up with her? By the way, on the fan page, we have that Rockstar Award thing that you're emceeing. Omi took you in third place. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I seen it.
Omi slipped into third. So Renee and Linda Jean, first, second, at least last time I looked. And then Omi slipping in third.
Like a slither little thing.
The rest of them are just kind of dropping like flies. They better get their game together.
John Frask has not one vote, and it's hilarious. There's so many people with not a vote.
Well, no, what happens is there's people that have been on the fan page, and they don't realize they're going to come back and be like, whoa, what happened here? Something crazy is going on. There's all kinds of new names and people posting funny memes and shit and jokes. And, folks, do not post those colorful... What do they call those friggin' things?
Fuck, I don't know, some stupid fucking filter. I'll hunt you to fuck down.
Enough. The only one's going to post them funny filters with the colors and shit, Because, like, we don't care about you selling your Girl Scout cookies. And my kid's selling Girl Scout cookies. You should buy them. And I'll make a filter with fancy colors.
TIA or what is it? Thanks in advance. Yeah, that was it.
Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance for feeling guilty and buying my kids cookies from the Girl Scouts.
Thanks in advance for selling me your...
I could buy 10,000 pounds of cookies for what it costs to buy one Girl Scout cookie box. Sell your cookies in a state where weed is legal. Those bitches will buy those cookies. I guarantee you.
Just make a stand outside of a dispensary with your cookies.
Be smart. Boom. It's all about sales.
Idiots. Rookies.
Rookies.
Don't know how to sell cookies.
Big Daddy Roadshow. If you're in the service listening to us, thank you very much. Who's your team? Let's see it on the Facebook fan page. Who you rooting for? Is your team even still in the running for the NFL Super Bowl?
Better be the Steelers, bitch.
Who's playing the Super Bowl halftime show this year?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think it's not going to be Lady Gaga, is it?
Oh, fucking, I won't even watch it. I don't care if my team's in it.
I'm trying to think who, like, they're running out of people are dying left and right. Who else could they even get today?
Well, it's not going to be Prince.
It's not going to be Madonna. She's kind of done, I think. She did her Super Bowl halftime show.
Right? I just hope it's someone good.
Somebody good. I hope they don't lip sync like the New Year's thing. That was a fiasco. It's not going to be Beyonce, right? Who was that? No, that wasn't Beyonce.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah.
Yeah. Just put me on the halftime show.
Edog does the new... Could you imagine? What would you do?
I don't know.
Just come out and dance, wiggle your butt.
I'd sing something.
In those new jeans you were sporting today?
Yeah, that look good in these.
You asking Mama Bear if your ass popped.
My ass popping?
Let me tell you something. I don't know if anybody told you this, but you don't have much of an ass.
No, I don't.
If you want to see some ass, Big Daddy. That's an ass. Check that shit out, ladies.
I'm not going to check it out.
Ladies, there's enough for all of you. Line up. Last thing. Let's look at the last thing. Technology news. What the hell is that?
This is pure Colombian.
Oh, I know. I think we're close to getting the dates for that charity poker event at Mohegan Sun. And Jerry Yang, Poker Pro 2007 World Series of Poker champ, flying in from California, hang out with Big Daddy and the guys. You're coming to that, right?
Yeah.
I'm planning on a big party.
We're gonna go fucking
it's
hard.
It's gonna go nuts. We're gonna get a room, hopefully a suite. We're gonna rock that shit out. And I haven't partied as hard as I'm considering partying in like probably 25 years. I'm honest.
We're gonna go. It's gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be nuclear.
I can feel it. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be entertaining as shit. I guarantee you that. Shit's going to go down. And I just hope that the poker champ is ready. Because my poker game is on. I started tracking my poker activity. And if you're out there and you play poker and you take it serious like Big Daddy does, start tracking your shit. It'll really make you to play better. To know that you got to report your winnings and shit at the end of your sessions. Ever since it's just like, all right, let's play. Come on. And I've always won in poker. I'm not saying always win every session, but overall I'm a winner. And but the tracker is fun. And so far since I'm tracking, nothing but wins. The scale goes up. I'm dying to show. I wish somebody in the poker world would say, "Hey, Big Daddy, show me your poker graph." This is a big deal in the poker world to be able to show people, what a great poker player you are. Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait until they ask me. I'm going to be like popping that app up.
Bam.
Check that graph out, bitch. Nothing but upwards.
Bitch.
Making money.
$1 bill, y'all.
All right, so we're going long here. It's not 40 minutes, but what else you want to say? What is today, Monday?
Today is Monday.
We didn't even know it was Monday.
I'll put a spell on you.
I think it's going to warm up a little bit. I think. We're supposed to start warming up in the Poconos, and we can use Indian Summer. If Indian Summer's out there listening, could we please warm up in the 50s? I'd love a few weeks of warmth.
It's only going to get colder.
I don't know. Say something funny, Edog.
My life. Boom. I'm on fire.
Have some more coffee. Take us out.
All right.
What?
Yeah, I'm empty.
Come on. Here, I'll put some in there. Gurgle, gurgle. This is the Big Daddy Roadshow, just being stupid. It's 2:35 a.m. in the Poconos, abandoned coal town. What the hell are you eating?
Chips.
Cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
It's stuck in your teeth.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
So good.
Yummy.
Just can't help myself.
Are they Lay's?
No. They're
if you could see, Edog has like 16 bags, different brands of potato chips in front of him.
Potato chip tasting.
All he eats is ramen soups and potato chips, and then whatever platter my wife puts together for him.
I'm not going to make it to 30.
Your arteries are seasoned as we speak on this podcast. Oy. Hey, if you have ideas for a show, shoot us a message on the Big Daddy Roadshow fan page. We have, I promise you, we have a technician coming in to rewire everything on my soundboard. Maybe even we're going to get some fancy new equipment here. We have professional comedians coming on, and I mean only the best. The best road warriors, the guys going all over the world, the country. They drive, they fly, they come into your town, they rock your shit. I got female comedians that are going to just make, oh God, she's like so funny. Can't wait to get Peters. Babies. Can't wait to get Peters on the show. And that's it. Let's see. Let's take it out. Edog, say goodnight.
I put a spell on you. God, my
what?
cock.
Your what?
Nothing.